Greetings and welcome to an episode number 127 in our series of 1,000 Evidences for the LDS Church. In this one, we will be talking about the evidence that the Polynesians migrated from the Americas. What does this prove? It demonstrates that the apostles and prophets of the LDS Church were inspired of God to testify that the Polynesians migrated from the Americas. It also lends credence to the truthfulness of the Book of Mormon in testifying that the Nephites sailed out from over the ocean from the Americas. The Book of Mormon teaches that a shipbuilder named Hagoth sailed away from his homeland in the Americas with a group of people and were never heard of again. This is recorded in Alma chapter 63, verses 5 through 8. Latter-day Saints believe Hagoth and his people were the ancestors of the Pacific Islanders. Many LDS apostles and prophets have testified to this fact, such as Hugh B. Brown, Matthew Calley, David O. McKay, Mark E. Peterson, President Spencer W. Kimball, Joseph F. Smith was quoted as testifying to a group of New Zealand Maori members that they are descendants of the people of Hagoth. You can see this in Spencer W. Kimball, who tells about this incident of President Joseph F. Smith in the official report of the Samoa Area Conference held in Pago Pago and Apia, Samoa, February 15th through the 18th in 1976. Unbiased non-LDS writers and researchers have concluded that the Polynesians originated from the Americas. Thor Heyerdahl, author of Kon-Tiki, also wrote a book entitled American Indians in the Pacific in 1952. Evidence of the link between the Pacific Islanders and the Native Americans are the parallels between the Polynesian Maori of New Zealand and the Native American tribes of the northwest coast of the United States, such as the Chinook, the Haida, and the Nukta tribes. Parallels between the Maori and the natives of the Northwest include the Maoris have stylized figures that they're the carvings are very similar to the totem poles of the Pacific Northwest. In both cultures, the carvings were symbolic of mythical beings, usually with the tongue protruding. The traditional greeting in both cultures was to touch noses. The plank houses with long posts and beams and gabled roof are identical in both cultures. On special occasions, such as performing a dance, the women of both cultures would cover their bodies with oil. The Maori women of New Zealand tattooed their chins, as did the Kato, Kimariko, Hupa, Karuk, Konko, Maidu, Miwok, Nisenan, Olon, Pomo, Tolowa, and the Yurok tribes of the Northwest, with similar designs. Both cultures had great seagoing canoes, more than 60 feet or 18 meters long, and both cultures decorated their vessels with elaborate carvings and painted designs. This evidence demonstrates that the Polynesians did not come from the Far East. They came, the Oriental countries, they came from the Americas. They traveled in a westerly direction, not from the Far East. Remarkable, wouldn't you agree? Amazing how so many facts accumulate in a huge collection of powerful evidences for the truthfulness of the LDS Church. No one has any excuse for ever doubting the truthfulness of the LDS Church. And we have much more to come. Don't miss a single episode. Don't forget to call instead of falling for the traps set by the sneaky conspirators who are out to benefit from new contributors.